Hi there, this is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today I have planned for you a Spirit Animal Oracle card reading for the week of August 3rd. I'm going to be using the same Spirit Animal Oracle card deck that I normally use, the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid for spirit animal guidance and inspiration on your life journey this upcoming week of August 3rd. Now, I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all once again so much for all of your lovely comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes to this channel. It means a lot. I am so grateful. And I would like to thank you so much once again for your donations as it keeps the Weather Shaman YouTube channel going. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who have donated to the channel. It means a lot. Thank you. If you wish to donate, you can check out all the details in the description box below in this video. And if you would like to book a personal one-on-one card reading with me, you can email me at weathershaman1111@gmail.com. I offer personal card readings as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this Tibetan singing bowl to open your crown chakra for divine inspiration and guidance, to open your divine channel so that you can become more open and receptive to the messages that wish to come through for your highest and greatest good. Just take a few deep breaths. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity. Just relax and enjoy these healing sound frequencies as they relax and clear your mind. Now let us begin with the reading. Dear angels, archangels, and ascended masters of the highest Christed light, please help give me and the viewers of this video spirit animal guidance and inspiration for the week of August 3rd. All right, we have quite a few that flew out at different intervals. All right, so we have the Hawk Spirit, which says, let spirit be your guide. Okay, so if you see any birds this upcoming week, as you're driving or as you're walking around, pay close attention because it's asking you to look at the big overall picture of what's taking place in your life right now. Look at everything from above, non-judgmentally, putting all emotions aside. What is the big overall reason or lesson and what is going on in your life right now? Try to really be the observer this week. For hawks soar at really high heights and they just observe carefully their surroundings and what's going on in aerial view. And then we have the Moth Spirit, which is guiding you to surrender now this week. Now is a time to surrender, let go of control, trust the process, trust that your life journey is unfolding exactly as it should, step by step in divine timing. Oftentimes in life, if things aren't happening the way that we want them to, or at the speed at which we expect them to, then we can often try to take control of things and rush things, or speed things up or change things up in the way that we see fit, and that can cause more stress, more tension, and more unnecessary burden. So just really take things one day at a time this week, one moment at a time. Trust the process, surrender to the flow. Really ebb and flow this week with the flow of life, going with the flow, trusting the process, trusting that you are being guided on this journey and that you are not alone. And then we have the crow spirit. Okay, we have another bird. Once again, birds represent looking at things from a higher, broader perspective, looking at your situation objectively and seeing the big overall lesson, picture, or objective in what's going on. Crow spirit is all about justice, balancing the scales. If you've been doing the next right thing and leading from your heart in all that you do, then you will be rewarded for all of that good energy that you've been putting out there. Okay, so trust that everything is coming back into balance, and all of the good things you've been doing in the world, in your life, are going to pay off finally. For what goes around comes around. And the crow spirit says, now is a time to co-create, no pun intended, to co-create with spirit, okay? So really taking some time in prayer and meditation to go within, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the spirit world, and really tapping into what your overall dreams and goals and desires are, and finding a way to co-create with the spiritual world and pulling down your dreams and your goals down here to the material 3D realm, finding a way to manifest and crystallize your dreams into 3D physical form so that they can become a reality. So turning your dreams into an actual reality, what does that look like for you? Really stay focused and visualize on what your dreams are. What is it that you wish to create in your life? For we are all co-creators of our own reality. What is it that you wish to create and build towards, and begin building towards that step by step, trusting the process, going outside in nature to really tap into the natural world and the spirit world. For the natural world and the spirit world is always in communication with us, always giving us messages on our journey. And for me, this is where I find inspiration. When I spend time with plants such as these on my balcony, or I'm outside in nature on a trail, that's where I'm given guidance on how to proceed. That's where I'm given creative ideas and innovative new ideas. That's where I tap into universal consciousness and divine intelligence. That's where all of the natural libraries of the world are. I like to think of it as such. We have porcupine spirit, which also says time for a beginner mind. I love porcupines because they have a fun childlike innocence, a fun childlike quality to them energetically. So now is a time to get in touch with your inner child and play. Have fun. Do something that truly brings you joy and that makes you happy. Follow your joy. Follow your happiness, because life is supposed to be about happiness and joy. We are supposed to be laughing. We are supposed to be abundant and enjoying each other's company. So surround yourself with people who bring out that inner child in you and who have fun. For instance, a few days ago, I was outside at a gathering, and a couple of children came up to me and asked me to play jump rope with them, and then asked me to go on a seesaw with them in the middle of the woods. And I hadn't done anything like that in probably 15, 20 years or more, but something told me to go for it. I did, and I had a great time with these kids. It was awesome. It was so much fun. So I encourage you to get in touch with your inner child or play with some young kids and just have a good time and just really tap into that joy. Allow yourself to feel joy. Oftentimes as adults, we are conditioned to believe that life is supposed to be rigid and uptight and serious, and that we're supposed to be miserable or busy bees. But that's not the way it's always supposed to be. We are supposed to be having fun and being happy, joyous, and free sometimes too, balancing a work mindset with a playful mindset. It's all about finding that balance. And we have Hummingbird Spirit, which says, be here now. Okay, hummingbirds are all about enjoying the sweetness of life in the present moment. They love sugar water. They love to enjoy the sweetness of life right here, right now. Not too far into the future and not too far back into the past, but right here in the present moment. That's why they call it the present, because it is truly a gift when we can be mindful and enjoy what is right in front of us, right here, right now. without worrying about anything in the future, and without dwelling on anything that happened in our past that we just can't control. So once again, this week is about letting go of control, surrendering to the process, enjoying the process one step at a time, one moment at a time, paying close attention to the little sweet treats that life throws your way that many people often miss because they're 5 steps ahead of themselves. So be here, be now. Do some mindfulness exercises. If you have a hard time getting into the present moment, some things that help me are some adult coloring books, or a crossword puzzle, or drawing, or going outside in nature and turning off all distractions on my cell phone, putting it on airplane mode and just chilling under a tree, or going by the lake to meditate. Our atmosphere, our surroundings can really have an impact on how much we're able to relax and enjoy the present moment. So I try to be in a calm, peaceful environment when I'm trying to practice mindfulness meditation. And we have Nightingale Spirit, which says, love is all around. All right. Be the love you wish to see, and just look at life with a new pair of eyes, with an open heart. For the more that we're able to open our own hearts, we are able to see more love in this world. What we focus on grows. So be really careful with what you're tuning into energetically. Are you watching negative, pessimistic, depressing news stories that are bringing down your energy and making you feel depressed and anxious and scared for the world and what's unfolding? Or are you consciously choosing to tune out such things and focusing on positive people, places, and things, positive, inspirational, motivational forms of media that uplift you and inspire you and that encourage you to be the change you wish to see in the world, and that are focusing on solutions, solution-based mindset? Are we focusing on forms of media that help inspire us to make changes that are necessary in this world, to bring in the new earth, to bring in more love and light? Or are we focusing on the negative, heavy news stories that are always focusing on the problems and just recycling the same problems over and over again? Really ask yourself that. Tune in to people, places, things, and media that are love-based, that are light-based, that are happy, that are joyous and free, and that's going to fill your heart up, fill your cup up with love and soulful good vibes. And this is a beautiful instrument right here saying that sing your own song, be authentic, and listen to happy music that makes you upbeat and that gets good energy flowing in your body. Music can be a super healing, natural medicine. For me, if I'm ever feeling down or depressed or anxious, I'll just put on a happy, upbeat song that gets my mood up and start dancing or singing aloud with it, and that can really change my mood. So put on some happy jams this week, happy music, and just jam out and have a good time. And we have Whale Spirit, which says, trust the great mystery. For life is a mystery. We are not meant to know all the answers. Yes, we can go down a bunch of rabbit holes and do research and digging and unravel all of the conspiracy theories and get to the bottom of what's really been going on all of these years. That's fun. That's exciting. But it gets to a point on our spiritual journey where we begin to notice that we really don't need to know why, or we really don't need to know the answers to every single thing. It's okay not to know sometimes. It's okay to have uncertainties or to have unsolved mysteries, for that's what makes life more exciting when we don't know all the time. Yeah, it can be frustrating for people that are of a scientist mindset. I mean, I have a heavy science background, so for me, I was conditioned to keep researching until I find the answer. But I've had to learn, since I went through a big spiritual awakening a few years ago, that I'm not supposed to always know all the answers, but they will be revealed to me in divine timing on my path as I continue forward. I'm always given answers when I need them, not when I want them, but when I need them, they are revealed. Just know that more will be revealed on your life journey. If there are unknowns in your life and uncertainty that's making you nervous, just trust that the answers will be revealed to you if they're supposed to, and in divine timing. Everything is always happening for your highest and greatest good, as far as your evolutionary process and you molding into your highest and greatest version of yourself. And we have the Wasp Spirit, which says, sometimes life stings. Isn't that true? You might have gone through something really painful or intense recently. You might have gone through a major situation or obstacle that's come up, whether that be in your health or that be in your personal life or personal relations or with family. But just know that everything is going to work out. This too shall pass. It is only temporary. Yes, there may be some pain you're experiencing right now on an emotional, physical, spiritual, or mental level, but trust the process. Trust that this is going to make you a stronger individual. You're going to grow through this into a more evolved version of yourself. It's going to make you stronger and make it to where you can help others or be of greater service to others down the line, since you'll be able to help somebody else who is going through something similar as you, or who will be going through something similar as you right now. So just know that nothing happens by mistake. Everything happens for a reason, and this too shall pass. Persevere, keep your chin up, be gentle with yourself this week, and just love yourself, be kind to yourself, and treat yourself to something special. Nurture yourself, and know this too shall pass. It's only temporary. It's not permanent, so hang in there and know that you are loved. And if no one's told you they love you today, I do. And we have this card right here, Armadillo Spirit. Armadillo is encouraging you to set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries, especially with people who are energy vampires. If there are people in your life who you love, but who deplete you energetically and make you feel drained and tired, set healthy boundaries with those individuals. Meaning, set a time limit on how much time you allow them to be in your energetic space, whether that be an hour, 30 minutes, or a couple of hours. Or if it's that bad and you don't even feel comfortable being around them at all in person, then just limit it to text message or email or anything like that. Whatever you need to do to preserve your energy, and don't feel guilty about it. For we must all be able to fill our own cup up first and love ourselves before we can help other people, or else we're really not much help to others if we're hanging around them depleted and not feeling good. And ask yourself, are the people you're hanging around with, are they energy generating? Do they make you feel more energized and ready to take on the world and happy and motivated after you hang out with them? Or do they make you feel tired and icky, and when you're done hanging out with them, you're relieved and you want to go home and take a nap or go to sleep? Ask yourself those questions, for it is really important that we surround ourselves with positive people, places, and things who also wish to evolve and keep growing, and who also wish to put in the effort to do the inner work, to do the healing work. Because we eventually become the people we surround ourselves with, or become like them energetically. So surround yourself with people who are energy generating, who make you feel good, who help fill your cup up, and who you're able to help as well, versus those who just drain you. Okay, so that's all part of self-care. It's not selfish, it's taking care of yourself. So don't feel guilty if you have to set boundaries with people that you love to preserve yourself energetically. Okay, I'm going to recap the cards one more time. We have Hawk Spirit, which says, let Spirit be your guide this week. We have Moth Spirit, which tells you to surrender the process and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, one day at a time, one moment at a time. We have Crow Spirit, which says, co-create with Spirit, turn your dreams into reality, manifest. And then we have Porcupine Spirit, which says, time for a beginner mind, get in touch with your inner child, have fun, play with younger, more youthful people or kids to get that inner child energy going. Hummingbird Spirit encourages you to enjoy the sweetness of life in the present moment, right here, right now, not thinking too far ahead into the future or dwelling too far back into the past. And then Nightingale Spirit reminds you that love is all around. You just need to change your perspective and your perception, and lead with an open heart in all that you do, and listen to some upbeat, happy music this week to get your groove going and to feel good and inspired. And Whale Spirit is reminding you to trust the great mystery, and it's okay not to know all the answers all of the time, for they will be revealed to you when they're supposed to be revealed to you in divine timing. And Wasp Spirit says, this too shall pass. If you're going through something that's intense right now and that hurts energetically, you are going to get through this. Persevere and know this is temporary. It's not permanent. This too shall pass. So hang in there. And Armadillo Spirit is encouraging you to set healthy boundaries with people who you love, but that may be draining you energetically. It's time to take care of you. It's time to take care of yourself and to practice self-love this week and know that you are so loved and so appreciated. Okay, what I'm going to do to wrap up this reading session is I'm going to do a little crystal Reiki energy healing for you to just help balance your energy field and align your chakras and just to help give you some good vibes going into this week of August 3rd. I'm going to play the singing bowl first real quickly just to help recenter our energy field for this energy healing. Just relax. Take a few deep breaths again. Okay. So I have my triple pointed quartz crystal from Brazil with me. I'm going to send Reiki energy healing through my projective right hand across time and space, sending you physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, and spiritual healing at this time. Just be open and receptive to the healing that wants to come through. Now I'm going to go around the top of your head, just like this, and work my way down all of your chakra energy centers to your root, balancing and aligning all of your chakra energy centers. So you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy this healing. Now hopefully your energy field feels lighter and more balanced, and you're more at ease, trusting the process of life, one day at a time, one moment at a time, knowing that you are loved and you are guided on this journey always. All of the answers lie within. It's all about silencing the mind, connecting your heart with your mind, maintaining heart-centered awareness, reconnecting with nature, and mastering self-love and self-awareness. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Spirit Animal Reading video with Reiki Crystal Energy and the Tibetan singing bowl, Healing Frequencies. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Go forth in perfect love, harmony, balance, comfort, and alignment. Namaste.